Well, good evening and welcome to the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. K-West bringing you Lady Wildcat Volleyball. Tonight, your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Tigers of Mercedes. This is a district game, but more importantly, it is a zone game. As you guys very well know, COVID has really changed the complexity of every facet of our world today, and that includes high school athletics. The volleyball district has been chopped up into two zones. Lack of a better word, the West Zone includes your Lady Wildcats, the Lady Tigers of Mercedes, the Lady Yellow Jackets of EdCal Chelsea, and the Bravettes of Donna High School. And your Lady Wildcats are beginning the second round of zone play. Second round begins with a challenge, the Lady Tigers of Mercedes. They faced off in the first round, and your Lady Wildcats were victorious that night. COVID rules for volleyball will not allow the changing of sides. So as you watch tonight's broadcast, one of the things that you will notice is that they will not be changing sides. Now, there is a rule that allows them to change sides, but it's got to be agreed upon by both teams. And it goes something like this. There has got to be an advantage as to playing on one side. And that advantage and or disadvantage could mean that it's bigger, longer on one end, or maybe there is a distraction such as a big screen television. We are now underway. Angelique Rangel for the Lady Tigers will be serving, and now we are volleying. A push across, and that is picked up quickly by Lopez, and they set it up for her. She big swing, and that one falls in, and the first point of the night goes to the Lady Wildcats. Lopez showing some great net play here early in the game. First point goes to your Lady Wildcats. They're going to send Magali Larraga back to serve. That goes right to the libero. That's Clarissa Rizzo. All the way to the back row. Larraga's second shot, she puts it over. Set up in the middle, and that's a big swing by Mayala Vallejo. And that one falls, and now we are tied at 1. And then after that big spike, Vallejo with the serve. Rodriguez, we're going to set it up to Lopez again, and Lopez successful again with another point. And now your Lady Wildcats are up by a score of 2-1. Substitutions being made. One of those ladies coming on for your Lady Wildcats is Rihanna Ortiz, and she'll go back to serve. All the way to the back row to Vallejo. Middle set, they're just going to bump it over. They do. Larraga's going to set it up. And that's a big swing from Mata. And Mata showing some dominance at the net as well. And now your Lady Wildcats up by a score of 3-1. Ortiz serving. Going to set it up. No, they're not. They're going to try to go over, and that's that's Luna. And Luna could not get it across, so that's another point for your Lady Wildcats. They are up 4-1. Ortiz continues with the serve. Second shot pushed over. Larraga going to set it up again for Mata. Mata, big swing. And the libero Rizzo able to keep it in play, but they cannot get it across. And now your Lady Wildcats up 5-1. Ortiz with the serve. Going to set it up here in the corner. Good job in the back row by Ortiz. Ready for that one. Pushed across by Mesa. They're going to set it up in the corner. A little dink from the Lady Tigers. Mata with a big swing. Another corner set. And this time they try to dink it over again. And they just cannot get it across. And that's Rodriguez. So now it is 6-1 in favor of your Lady Wildcats. Ortiz with the serve. Second shot across. Larraga, good set in the middle for Mesa. Mesa sends it to the back row. They're going to send it up again, but no, they're going to say double hit. Trying to set it up, and the whistle came out quickly, and the referees with a double hit charge against the Lady Tigers. And now your Lady Wildcats are up by a score of 7-1. Coach Stephanie Flores wants a timeout as the Lady Wildcats have sprung up 6 unanswered points here in the first set to give them a 7-1 lead.
Before David Lozano started practicing law, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL athletics. He was a regional qualifier. He earned college credits through the dual enrollment program. After high school, he attended the University of Texas before graduating from St. Mary's School of Law. Now he helps people in need as an attorney. WISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For David Lozano, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
And that's why we see your Lady Wildcats up by a score of 7-1. Lady Wildcats come back out from the break. Ortiz is back to serve. Lady Tigers make their way back onto the court. Once again, Ortiz back there ready to serve. Waiting for the whistle. She's got it. And so here we go. Buzzard sound, but the referee says keep playing. They're going to award that point to the Lady Tigers. Back to serve for the Lady Tigers, Leah Adame. Great shot at the net, but they're going to say the Lady Wildcats came across. (7-2) is what they got on the board. There might have been a do-over that I missed. Now it is 7-3, Lady Wildcats leading here in the first set. Adame with the serve. Back to Castillo. Larraga with the set to Mesa. Mesa. Little confusion on the side of the Lady Wildcats, and that one falls into no man's land. And now it is 5-7. Lady Tigers making a little run here in the first set. Larraga with the set across to Mata, and that one goes into the net. 6-7. Castillo, Mata. This one's got to get over, and it does not. And now it is tied at 7. Adame with the serve, Castillo. At the net, great play by Mata. Jalen Mata able to keep control. This time, this one sails into the net, and they're not able to play it off the rebound. And now the Lady Tigers are up by a score of 8-7. Made a quick run and have gained the lead 8-7 here in the first set.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
Ladies are back on the court after the timeout. Back to serve for the Lady Tigers is Adame. They lead 8-7. Set it up in the middle for Mesa, and Mesa with another point. No, they're going to say it's long. So that's a point for Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers up 9-7. La Raga. Castillo, third shot's got to get over. And what great play by Rodriguez, but she cannot get it across. That was great hustle as she went out to get that one and really had to play it over the shoulders. 10-7, Lady Tigers on top. Matas cannot get the good set. And so that's another point for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers have reeled off 10 straight points here in the first set. Set it up for Mata. Mata into the net. 12-7, Lady Tigers are leading. All the way to the back, and that's Llanos. Adame going to set it up, and that one goes into the net. Rodriguez can't get it over, and now that's a point for your Lady Wildcats. They trail by 4, 8-12. Couple of substitutions. Kimberly Quintanilla coming onto the court, and she'll be serving as well. First shot comes across. Good play at the net by Ambrosia Peña. First shot came straight over, and she timed that one perfectly and just smacked it right back down. And now it is a 3-point deficit for your Lady Wildcats. They trail 9-12. Adame with the set in the middle for Puente. And another great play by Peña at the net. Peña doing a good job at the net here for your Lady Wildcats. 10-12, they trail by 2. Quintanilla serving. La Raga sets it up for Mata. That one's long. 13-10, Lady Tigers up. In case you're just joining us, we are in the first set here at the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. Rodriguez serving for the Lady Tigers. Middle set for Mata. Saved by the Lady Tigers. They're going to set it up for the libero Rizzo. She gets it over. La Raga at the net. Mata doesn't get it across. And Lady Tigers up by 4. 14-10. Substitution being made. Miranda Ramirez coming onto the court. She'll replace Jalen Mata. Serving for the Lady Tigers is Rodriguez. Great job by La Raga to get that one over. Castillo, great play, and the backcourt. That one, they're going to say is out. That was close. (15-10), Lady Tigers up. Castillo. Peña gets it across. Lady Tigers setting it up for Rizzo. Rizzo sends it over to the back row. That's La Raga. Double hit on the Lady Wildcats. And now they trail by 6. 16-10. Cassidy Rodriguez serving for the Lady Tigers. First shot goes across from Perales. And Perales hit it to where they ain't. And that's a point for your Lady Wildcats. They trail 11-16. Jay Fig, the sophomore, comes onto the court. She'll go back to serve. Adames sets it up. And that one is set across by Puente, and that's a point for the Lady Tigers. 17-11, they're up. Clarissa Rizzo back to serve. Fig sends the first one across, and it's sent right back by the Lady Tigers, and that's another point for the Lady Tigers. They're up 18-11. And Coach Gorena wants another timeout as they trail by 7. 18-11, we're here in the first set.
Before Dania Pulido became an attorney, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a member of the National Honor Society and a cheerleader. She earned her degree from St. Mary's University, then graduated from St. Mary's University School of Law. Now she is Dania Pulido, attorney at law for Texas Legal Services Center in Austin. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Dania Pulido, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Well, the ball clubs are back on the court. Lady Tigers up 18-11 here in the first set. Clarissa Rizzo serving for the Lady Tigers. There goes to Castillo. La Raga will set it up in the middle, and that one is sent across by Peña. Lady Tigers able to bring it back. Lady Wildcats cannot answer. And now it is 19-11 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Rizzo still serving. Castillo. La Raga in the middle for Peña. Lady Tigers got to get this one over, and they do. That's Fig. La Raga. She sets it up to Ramirez. Lady Tigers ready for that one. Good job by La Raga to keep it alive. Peña in the middle sending it over. Third shot gets over. Great play in the back row by Quintanilla. She just laid herself out and kept the play alive. That one is pushed straight to her, and she was ready for that one. Quintanilla, that is. Great job by Ramirez at the net. And Peña at the net. Knocks that one down for another Lady Wildcat point. 12-19, Lady Wildcats trailing. Miranda Ramirez will go back to serve. Adame's second shot comes across. Lopez was ready for that one, and they set it up to her. Great play at the net by the Lady Tigers, but Lopez keeps it alive, and this time she cannot get it across. 20-12, Lady Tigers up. Substitution made. Valeria Mendoza on the court for the Lady Tigers, and she'll go back to serve. Castillo, La Raga, Lopez, and this time she makes them pay. Point for the Lady Wildcats. 13-20 they trail. Llanos comes onto the court for your Lady Wildcats, and she'll go back to serve. Aislinn Mesa comes on with her as well. Great job in the back row by Llanos. Mesa with a big swing. Lady Tigers were ready for that one. Second shot for Lady Tigers goes right over. Lopez. But Rodriguez was waiting for that one. Llanos with a good save. Third shot's got to get over, and Fig makes sure that it does. Good job there in the back row by the Lady Wildcats. Great play there from Llanos. Llanos again, this time over to her right, is able to make contact with the ball, send it over, and the Lady Tigers weren't ready for it. So now they pull to within 6, trailing 14-20. Lopez. Ramirez ready for that one. Llanos. Double hit on the Lady Tigers. So your Lady Wildcats clawing their way back into this one. Trailing by 5, 15-20. Llanos serving. Fig. La Raga. Mesa. And the Lady Tigers cannot send it back over. And the Lady Wildcats pulling to within 4. Trailing 16-20. Coach Flores wants a timeout. Talk things over with her girls.
Before Harlan Block raised the flag over Iwo Jima, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. There he played for the Panthers, won a championship, and learned some of the leadership skills he and 7 other students used while serving in the Marines. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prominent graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For war hero Harlan Block, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Well, the ladies run back onto the court after the timeout. Lady Wildcats trailing 16-20. Llanos back serving. Lady Tigers setting it up in the corner for Adame and can't get it over. 17-20, Lady Wildcats bringing it to within 3. Llanos with the serve. First shot comes right back over. She'll set it up to La Raga. La Raga in the middle to Mesa. Mesa with a big hit. And that's a double hit by the Lady Tigers. And now the game inching a lot closer. 18-20. Lady Tigers trailing by 2. Mendoza setting it up for Adame. Adame bumps it across. La Raga bumping it, setting it for Mesa. Mesa sending it over. Lopez diving and keeping it alive. Great job there by your Lady Tigers. And Castillo from the back row makes them pay for that one. And your Lady Wildcat faithful getting loud here in the gymnasium as they pulled within 1. Lady Tigers sending it over. Lopez. Back row. Tigers keeping it alive. Third shot's got to get over. They get it over. Fig. La Raga. Lopez. Mendoza with the set. La Adame pushing it across. And Fig tracking it down. And Llanos sending it over. Great play there. Keeping it alive and keeping it in play. Mesa has that one blocked at the net. And now the Lady Tigers take a 2-point lead, 21-19. Angelique Rangel will come onto the court. She'll go back to serve for the Lady Tigers. Llanos, La Raga, Mesa. And Mesa with a big point for your Lady Wildcats. Pulling your Lady Wildcats to within 1, 20-21. Substitution being made. Micaela Perales back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. La Raga serving. Great play at the net, but they could not keep it in play. And now the score is 22-20. Lady Tigers up. Almost had that one blocked. Vallejo serving for the Tigers. That's Lopez. That's long. 23-20. Lady Tigers up here in set number 1. Into the net. 21-23. Lady Wildcats trailing. Miranda Ramirez along with Rihanna Ortiz back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. And Ortiz back to serve. First shot goes over. Lopez sends it right back. They're going to set it up to Puente. Puente sends it across. La Raga will set it up in the middle for Lopez. Lopez with a little dink. The Lady Tigers looking for the big slam, but Lopez had other plans. Pulling your Lady Wildcats to within 1, 22-23. Ortiz serving. Mendoza will set it up. And they're going to call a double hit And now we are tied at 23. Ortiz serving. That's Mendoza. Sending it up for Adame. Gets over. Larraga. Lopez. Second shot. But a great job by Rizzo. And Lady Wildcats send it right back. And Rizzo again with a great save. Larraga. Sending it up for Ramirez. And Mendoza was able to keep that one in play. And what great play from Puente. Puente for the Lady Tigers. No, they're going to say she went across the net. They're going to say that her body went under the net. And that's a point for your Lady Wildcats. And now it is set point. They lead 24-23 with a chance to take the first set here. Ortiz serving. Mendoza setting it up to Adame. Back row, and that is Ortiz. Larraga to Lopez. Puente at the net, keeps it alive. They're going to set it up for Mata. Puente with a block. And this time at the net, the Lady Wildcats keep it alive. Great job there by Mesa along with Ramirez to keep this one at the net alive. And a great job by Llanos to put it over. Third shot's got to get over, and they do. Ortiz, Larraga, Mesa. Mendoza sets it up to Puente. That gets over. Larraga will set it up to Ramirez. That one in the net. And now we are tied at 24. All. Remember, they got to win by 2. Adame back to serve. Llanos. Into the net. Lady Tigers with a chance to take the first one. Adame with the serve. Llanos. Larraga. Ramirez. Lady Tigers ready for that one. They'll set it up in the middle of the Puente. Puente sends it over. And Llanos sends it right back. And the Lady Tigers could not play that one. And so now we are tied at 25. All here in the first set. Quintanilla back to serve. And they could not play that one. 26-25. Lady Wildcats with a chance to take the first set. Quintanilla with the serve. Set it up to Rizzo, pushing it over. Larraga sends it right back across. That one's at the net. Second shot sent over by Perales. They're going to set it up in the corner, and that's a point for the Lady Tigers. All here in the first set. Cassidy Rodriguez back to serve. Quintanilla, Larraga, Peña. That's long. And now 27-26, Lady Tigers up by 1 with a chance to take the first set. Rodriguez serving for the Lady Tigers. First shot sent right back across by Quintanilla. They'll sit up in the middle for Puente. Ramirez, Larraga at the net. Peña sends it over. They'll set it up again for Puente. She sends it across. Castillo, first shot goes across. First shot from the Tigers right back over. Peña pushing it over. Lady Tigers sending it right back. Peña again with a big spike. But the Lady Tigers keeping it in play. That's 4 shots. And now we are tied at 27. All. Jay Fig back on the court, and she'll go back to serve. First shot comes right back over Castillo. Larraga setting it up for Peña. Lady Tigers keeping it alive. Rizzo keeps it going. This shot's got to get across. Larraga makes sure that it does. Adame will set it up in the middle for Puente. And they're going to say double hit on the Lady Tigers. And now the Lady Wildcats up by a score of 28-27 with a chance to win the first set. We've said that a lot here in the last couple of minutes. Fig with the serve. Rizzo's got to get it over. She does not. And your Lady Wildcats take the first set 29-27. Now, if you were expecting exciting volleyball, that's exactly what you got here in the first set.
Before Clarissa Renteria was a dentist, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a cheerleader, played softball, and started college early through the dual enrollment program. She graduated from UTPA before earning her degree from the University of Texas School of Dentistry in Houston. Now she is Dr. Renteria, creating beautiful smiles at Professional Dental Group. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Dr. Clarissa Renteria, WISD was the right choice.
We are at the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. Your Lady Wildcats taking on the Lady Tigers of Mercedes. District zone play. This is the beginning of the second round here in zone play. Lady Wildcats defeated the Lady Tigers back on their court. Their first time they met up in zone play. And this is the second time they meet up here in zone play, but they're meeting up here at Weslaco East Gymnasium. Larraga serving for your Lady Wildcats, and the first point of the night goes to your Lady Wildcats. First set was taken by your Lady Wildcats by a score of 29-27. Larraga serving. Mendoza setting. That's the Puente. Puente sending it over. Castillo ready for it. Larraga will set it up, and that one off the top of the net. And so that one will go over to the Lady Tigers. 1-1 is the score here. Rizzo will go back to serve. That goes back to Castillo. Larraga bumped over by Mata. Middle set for Vallejo. She sends it over, but Llanos was back there ready for it. Second shot from the Lady Wildcats goes right over. Good swing there from Larraga. At the net, a little dink. Lady Tigers get it over. 2-1 Lady Tigers leading here in set number 2. Rizzo with the serve. Llanos. Larraga. Mesa. Another little dink attempt from Rodriguez, but this time the Lady Wildcats are ready for it. Lopez sends it right across with a little bit of heat, but the Lady Tigers ready for that. Llanos, first shot comes across. Third shot's got to get over, and they get it across. Llanos will get it up to Larraga. Larraga setting it up for Mata, and Mata with a big spike there. And now we are tied at 2. Couple of substitutions for your Lady Wildcats. Miranda Ramirez along with Rihanna Ortiz, and Ortiz will go back to serve. First shot comes over, but that goes long, and it's a point for your Lady Wildcats. 3-2, they're up. Ortiz quickly goes and grabs that volleyball and brings it right back, and she'll be serving. First shot comes across. Lady Wildcats at the net. We're ready for it. Great job there by Mesa and Ramirez as they put it right back. 4-2, Lady Wildcats up. Ortiz serving at the net. They're going to say that she went under the net. Alrighty, after a little discussion, they got it all squared away. Lady Wildcats 5-2 here in the second set. Mendoza will set it up to Adame. Adame sends it across. Mata with a big swing. Lady Tigers still alive as they keep it going. Great job by La Raga with the set there in the middle. Rizzo sending it over. And back there's Ortiz ready for that one. Second shot, La Raga gets it over. And the Lady Tigers weren't expecting that. And now your Lady Wildcats up by a score of 6-2. Ortiz serving. They'll set it up to the back row to Libero Rizzo. She sends it all the way across La Raga. They're going to set it up for Ramirez. But a great job there by Ramirez of the Lady Tigers to keep it alive. And that's a double hit on the Lady Tigers. And now your Lady Wildcats up by a score of 7-2. Ortiz with the serve. At the net, that was a little too close for Vallejo. 8-2, Lady Wildcats up. They're going to say that's long, and I'll agree with that one. Point, Lady Tigers, they trail 3-8. Leah Adame back to serve for the Lady Tigers. Llanos, La Raga. That's a big hit from Mata. But the Lady Tigers are ready for it. Ramirez a little dink. But great job by Llanos. And the Lady Wildcats keep it alive. At the net, Mesa down on her knees, making sure that that ball was still in play. Point, Lady Wildcats. They are up 9-3. Quintanilla serving for your Lady Wildcats. Third shot, they got to get it over. They're going to call 4 hits. (10-3), 7-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. Quintanilla with the serve. They're going to set it up for De La Torre. And De La Torre with a big point for the Lady Tigers. Lady Tigers trailing 4-10. Rodriguez will go back and serve, and that is an ace. That one caught the inside line. (5-10). Lady Tigers trailing. 6-10 they trail. Rodriguez serving. La Raga with the first shot. Mata at the net. What great athleticism to be able to keep it in play and set it up. But that shot went long, so now the Lady Tigers pulled within 3. Make that 2. Rodriguez with another ace. Rodriguez serving. Tigers trailing 8-10. Mata setting it up. And that one in the net. Tigers pulled within 1. 9-10. They're going to set it up for Peña. Peña sends it across. Lady Tigers cannot get it back. Back over, that is. And so that's another point for your Lady Wildcats. J. Fig back on the court. She'll go back to serve. 11-9. Lady Wildcats up by 2. Ramirez with a great shot. That one was difficult, at least from this angle, because she had to get it in play, and from that position was very difficult. At least that's what I could see. But the Lady Wildcats playing some good volleyball here, and a great job at the net by Peña. Peña with the presence of mind, knowing exactly where that one was coming and where it needed to be. 12-9, Lady Wildcats up by 3, Fig serving. Larraga setting it up for Peña. Vallejo sends it right back. Fig on the knees gets it over. Larraga second shot sends it across. Again, great play at the net, and what hustle by Fig, Ramirez, and Peña on that volley there. Lady Tigers with the volley. Castillo. 4 hits. Point Lady Tigers, 10-12, they trail by 2. Vallejo serving. Castillo, Larraga, Ramirez. They're going to say in. Point Lady Wildcats, 13-10. Miranda Ramirez serving for your Lady Wildcats. Peña. Rizzo keeps it alive. At the net, that is Ledesma. Third 13-11, Lady Wildcats leading. Lady Tigers serving. That's Valerie Mendoza. At the net is Peña. Castillo, Larraga, Lopez. And point, Lady Wildcats. 14-11. Aislinn Mesa, along with Alexis Llanos, will come back onto the court, and Llanos will go back to serve. Rodriguez, Mendoza, Puente. Point, Lady Tigers. Llanos just couldn't get to it. (12-14), Lady Tigers trailing. Angelique Rangel serving for the Lady Tigers. Llanos sends it across. Mendoza, Adame, Puente don't get it over, and that's a point for your Lady Wildcats. 15-12, they are up by 3. Jalen Mata back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. Larraga serving. At the net, what great play by Mata, the senior, knowing exactly what needed to get done, and she takes care of business. 16-12, Lady Wildcats up here in set number 2. Make it 17-12. Larraga with the serve. Great play at the net by Mesa. Lopez couldn't get to that one. We've seen that play by Rodriguez several times from that corner, trying to bring it across to the other corner. This time Lopez couldn't catch up to it. 13-17, Lady Tigers trailing. Rizzo serving. Lady Tigers set it up on top to Rodriguez, and she gets the big spike. Rizzo with the serve. Mesa with a big point. (18-14). Lady Wildcats on top here in the second set. Ortiz with the serve. Mendoza. Rodriguez. Little hole there in the defense, and she found it. Castillo back on the court for your Lady Wildcats. Adames serving for the Lady Tigers. Castillo. Larraga will set it up in the middle of Mata. And Mata makes them pay. 19-15, Lady Wildcats up. Peña and Quintanilla back on the court. Quintanilla will go back to serve. Rizzo, they're going to set it up to De La Torre. De La Torre with another big point. (16-19), Lady Tigers trailing by 3. Rodriguez back to serve. Quintanilla couldn't catch up to that one. So that's a point for the Lady Tigers. 17-19. They trail by 2. Rodriguez serving. That one goes long. Jay Fig back to serve. They'll set it up in the corner. Lady Wildcats got to get that one over, and they don't. So the Lady Tigers making their way back into this one. Illegal substitution. (21-18), Lady Wildcats up. That was in. 22-18. We're going to have a discussion.
Before Rene Hinojosa became a business executive, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL academics, designed the original Wildcats logo, was an all-state academic middle linebacker. He then played for the Longhorns, graduating with a business degree from UT. Now he's the Director of Strategic Development at Doctors Hospital at Renaissance. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Rene Hinojosa, WISD was the right choice.
So I don't know what the discussion was about, but they came by the scoring table and so my guess is they're questioning the score on the board, and they're saying that the board and the official scorebook match. So the score is 22-18 in favor of your Lady Wildcats. Miranda Ramirez is serving. Ramirez with the serve. Setting it up in the corner to Puente, but that was just way over by the referee, and there's no way she could play that one. Did the best she could. Still, that would have been almost impossible. 23-18, 5-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. Second shot gets across. That's Larraga. This one is out of bounds. Lopez was looking for a way to try to track that one down, but it just was out of bounds. So the Lady Tigers pick up a point. Trail by 4, 19-23. Valerie Mendoza will come onto the court, and she will go back to serve. Castillo, Larraga, Lopez. They get it over. Mendoza will set it up in the middle to Puente. That's Castillo. Larraga going to set it up for Peña. Peña with a big spike. But Adame able to keep it alive. And a little confusion there. And that's a point for your Lady Wildcats as a chance to make it 2-0 here at the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. Llanos on the court to serve. Setting it up in the middle of Puente. And she hits it into the net. And your Lady Wildcats take the second set 25-19.
Before Christine McCleary was a physical therapist, she was an honor student at Weslaco ISD, played sports, and was a cheerleader. She graduated from Ohio State University, then physical therapy school at Texas State University. Now she is Dr. Christine McCleary at Triumph Therapy and part of the clinical faculty at UTRGV School of Medicine. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Christine McCleary, WISD was the right choice.
The Lady Tigers will serve to begin set number 3. Mesa, Lopez, Larraga in the front row, Llanos, Castillo, and Fig in the back row. Front row play great. And Mesa with a good save, but just did not know where the ball was to get out of the way. So the Lady Tigers take the first point. Now they take second point, and they are up 2-0. Two nothing, Lady Tigers up here in set number 3. Fig sends the first shot right back, but it's wide. And now it is 3-0 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Fig, Larraga sends it right across. Puente sends it, De La Torre sends it right back over. In the middle for Mesa. Mesa with a point for your Lady Wildcats. 1-3 Lady Wildcats trailing here early in set number 3. And Larraga back to serve. At the net, Mendoza will set it up for Rodriguez. And Rodriguez in the back corner for another point for the Lady Tigers. 4-1, they are up. Vallejo on the court for the Lady Tigers. Rizzo back to serve. Rizzo. Mata. Castillo. Mata sends it right over. At the net, great play by Lopez and Mesa, keeping it alive. They'll set it up to Rodriguez, and they just did not play that one because it was 4 hits. So now the score is 2-4 in favor of the Lady Tigers. Ortiz comes back onto the court, and she'll go back to serve. Back row to Rizzo. Set up for Adame, and Adame with a big point for the Lady Tigers. 5-2, they lead by 3. Jada Luna comes onto the court for the Lady Tigers. Adame back to serve. That goes to Llanos. Larraga, middle set for Mata. And the Tigers send it out of bounds. And that's a point for your Lady Wildcats. Quintanilla will go back to serve. They trail 3-5. Adame. That one's at the net. And that's a point for your Lady Wildcats. They pulled within one. Quintanilla serving. Adame setting. They send it across, the Lady Tigers do. Larraga. Peña in the middle. That's Rodriguez. That's long. Tied at 5. Quintanilla with the serve. Adame sets it up. That one goes into the net. Now your Lady Wildcats with their first lead here in the third set. 6-5. Quintanilla with the serve. Adame going to set it up for Luna. No, they're going to set it up for Vallejo in the middle. She'll push it across. Larraga sets it up for Peña. Tigers keeping it alive. That goes out of bounds. So that's another point for your Lady Wildcats. They lead by 2, 7-5. Quintanilla serving. Adame, second shot over. Great job by Castillo to get down and keep it alive. Mata with a big spike. Lady Tigers cannot return it. And now your Lady Wildcats lead by 3. 8-5, Lady Wildcats are up. Rizzo, first shot right back across. Larraga sets it up in the middle to Peña. Peña trying to find a spot, but the Lady Tigers recover quickly. And they cannot get it across. So now it is a 4-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. Coach Flores says, hey, timeout. Let's talk things over. As the Lady Wildcats are now up by 4, 9-5.
Before David Lozano started practicing law, he was a student at Weslaco ISD. He participated in UIL athletics. He was a regional qualifier. He earned college credits through the dual enrollment program. After high school, he attended the University of Texas before graduating from St. Mary's School of Law. Now he helps people in need as an attorney. WISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For David Lozano, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Seen some great play at the net from Peña, from Mata, from Lopez. And some great hustle from Larraga. Larraga really doing a great job keeping things going, as she's really been a great setter here for the whole game. I was going to say here in set number 3, but we've seen her setting the ball really well all night long. Girls are back on the court. Quintanilla is now serving as your Lady Wildcats lead 9-5. That one goes over. And Ramirez couldn't get it back. Point Lady Tigers, they trail 6-9. Rodriguez back to serve for the Lady Tigers. At the net, couldn't be played. 7-9, Lady Tigers trail by 2. Rodriguez serving. I'm going to say it was long. Point Lady Wildcats. They are up by 3, 10-7. Back to serve Jay Fig. Middle, Adame. Rodriguez on the top. I'm sorry, that's not Rodriguez. That was Ledesma. So that's a point for the Lady Tigers. They pulled it within 2, 8-10. Vallejo back to serve. Quintanilla, Larraga, Castillo, De La Torre, Adame, Ledesma. Peña sets it up for Larraga. She'll push it to the back line. Adame sets it up in the middle of De La Torre. La Torre will push it to the back line, and Quintanilla is there. Big swing from Ramirez. Rodriguez keeps it alive for the Lady Tigers. They'll set it up in the middle to Peña. Peña long. Tigers pulled to within 1. Nope, they're going to say point Lady Wildcats. (11-8). This time that one is a point for the Lady Tigers. They pulled it within 2, 9-11. (9-11) is the score. Mendoza back to serve. Quintanilla, Larraga, Lopez, Rizzo, Rodriguez. The third shot's got to get over. Ledesma gets it across. Peña to Lopez. Great play from Lopez to maneuver that one, put a little English on it to keep it alive. Castillo set it up to Lopez. Lopez pushes it over, and a great job there by Mendoza to get down and keep it alive. This time into the net from De La Torre, and that's a point for your Lady Wildcats, and they are up by a score of 12-9. Mesa along with Llanos back in the game for your Wildcats. Llanos will go back to serve. Mendoza with the set to De La Torre. Great job by Fig to keep it alive. That is Mesa sending it over for your Lady Wildcats. Lopez to Mesa. Mesa with a little dink. Lady Tigers hustling to keep it alive, but they cannot send it across. So your Lady Wildcats extend the lead to 4, 13-9. Llanos with the serve. Mendoza sending it up for Adame. Great job by Lopez to keep it alive. Mesa at the net, sending it over. Again, Mendoza setting it up. Larraga, Lopez, Mesa with a left-handed swing. Adame sends it across. Mesa at the net has it knocked over, and she keeps it alive. Lopez with a big hit, but the Lady Tigers keep it alive. And they're going to say the Lady Tigers went into the net, and now it's a 5-point lead for your Lady Wildcats. Llanos serving. That one is out. It is now a 7-point lead. That goes into the net. (15-10). I don't know how to count. I said 7. It was 6-point lead. Sorry about that, guys. Lady Tigers serving. Big point from your Lady Wildcats. 16-10. Larraga back to serve. Rizzo, Adame. Great job in the back row by Llanos. They'll set it up to Lopez. Lady Tigers keep it alive. Castillo, Larraga, Lopez again. Rizzo with a good dig. Set it up to Rodriguez. She pushes it over. And we talked about that earlier. She likes that little cross court there. What great play at the net by Mesa, but Rizzo was waiting for that one. Larraga. Mesa sends it right back over. Larraga again with a good save. Mata got one hand on it, but nobody was able to get to it in time. So now the score is 11-16 in favor of your Lady Wildcats. Lady Tigers serving. That's Rizzo with the serve. Lopez has it blocked. Great job by Mesa to keep it alive. Mendoza at the net. And Lopez was ready for that one. What great anticipation there by Lopez. Ortiz with the serve. And Vallejo with the point for the Lady Tigers. Pulls the Lady Tigers to within 5. (12-17), Lady Tigers trailing, and Adame will go back to serve. Castillo, Larraga, Mata, I'm sorry. Rodriguez again, and Ramirez was ready for that one. This third shot's got to get over, and it can't. So now your Lady Wildcats are up by 6, 18-12. Quintanilla serving for your Lady Wildcats. They set it up to Rizzo. Rizzo from the back row sends it to the back row to Quintanilla. That one's at the net and over. And the Lady Tigers send it across. And they pick up a point. Pull back to within 5. 13-18, they are trailing. Rodriguez serving. Castillo. Larraga, second shot over. Lady Tigers send the first shot right back. They set it up to Peña. Rizzo at the net. Great play by Adame, but it goes out of bounds. That was a very difficult shot. Would have been amazing had it fallen in, but it did not. 19-13, Lady Wildcats up by 6. And that is Fig with the serve and the point. Lady Tigers call a timeout. They trail 20-13.
Before Dania Pulido became an attorney, she was a student at Weslaco ISD. She was a member of the National Honor Society and a cheerleader. She earned her degree from St. Mary's University, then graduated from St. Mary's University School of Law. Now she is Dania Pulido, attorney at law for Texas Legal Services Center in Austin. Weslaco ISD is home to some of the most prestigious graduates in the Rio Grande Valley. For Dania Pulido, Weslaco ISD was the right choice.
Jay Fig serving for your Wildcats. That one's out. Vallejo will go back to serve. 14-20. Tigers trail. Castillo, Ramirez. Peña sends it across. At the net, a little dink from the Lady Tigers. Ramirez. Rodriguez keeps it alive. Castillo with some great hustle there. Larraga will set it up to Peña. Peña bumps it over. Adame sets it up. They're going to say double hit. And now your Lady Wildcats lead by 7. Ramirez serving. 22-14. Lady Wildcats lead by 8. Looking to make it a sweep here tonight. An ace from Ramirez. 23-14. Ramirez back to serve. Rizzo. Rodriguez. Rizzo sends it over. Sending it up to Lopez. Has it blocked. Lopez ready for that one. Peña at the net. And they're going to say that the Lady Tigers went into the net. 24-14. Chance to win it all here tonight. Ramirez. First shot from the Lady Tigers comes over. Larraga. Lopez bumps it over. And it goes out. So the Lady Tigers stay alive. Valeria Mendoza back on the court. She'll go back to serve. Lady Wildcats up 24-15. Lopez. In! And that's a win for your Lady Wildcats. 25-15. It is a sweep tonight, and it is a sweep in district play from your Lady Wildcats. They win it 3-0, 29-27, 25-19, 25-15, and they take both games in district play from the Mercedes Lady Tigers. For K-West, we want to thank the superintendent of Weslaco ISD, Dr. Priscilla Canales, the principal of Weslaco East High School, Dr. David Gamboa. The athletic director of WISD is Oscar Riojas. The athletic coordinator for Weslaco East High School is Michael Burgett. The director of K-West is Carlos Robledo. Our cameraman tonight is Vinny Berry. And our streaming live guy is Adrian De Leon. For K-West, I am Joe Aguilar, where once again, your Lady Wildcats win it in 3 straight sets, 29-27, 25-19, and 25-15. Saying good night from the Weslaco East High School Gymnasium. We'll see you next time.